Hi, 6th graders, this is Miss Ragland, and today I am going to show you how to start your illustrations and color your illustrations in your book. So I chose Dr. Seuss to be inspired by, and in class we all worked on some thumbnail sketches, which are just little sketches to start us out before we start in our books. So yesterday you and I made books together, accordion fold books that look something like this. And I went ahead and started doing some Dr. Seuss inspired sketches in my book. So my story is going to be about a little cat. So this is kind of how I drew him. I practiced drawing him here first. And then I drew a few more sketches inside my book. This is the first page. He's a little cat and he comes up to one of these. Well, this is one of my favorite things about Dr. Seuss books. They're really whimsical and fun. So he doesn't know if he should go this way, that way, or where. But then he comes to this tree. Now on this page, I went ahead and showed you that I outlined it in black Sharpie because Dr. Seuss's characteristic of drawing style is usually, as you can see, dark black lines with little details and then solid color. So that's what I'm going to do. So I went ahead and showed you how this is going to look. Then here I have the next illustration in my story. The cat's climbing up the tree. So then I'm going to do one more illustration along with you guys so you can kind of see. On this one I'm going to do the same little tree, but I'm going to do it bent way down because now the cat climbed to the top of it and it's bent way down to the ground. And remember when you're sketching in your books to use a pencil and to do it very lightly so that you can erase any mistakes easily or cover them up. So now I'm going to draw my little cat over here and he's going to have like a worried look on his face, hopefully. Let's see. Let's make him up here. So it's kind of tricky to try to draw the same character over and over again and have them look the same, so you can really appreciate animators and book illustrators. They have a lot of work cut out for them. Okay, so let's change his smile to like a frown, and then we'll make his eye really big and wide. So there's the next illustration. And then maybe on the last one, we can show the same tree, but it sprung back up. Maybe we can put some little motion lines, and then the cat's just going to be over here looking up at it like, woo, that was scary. Let's see. So we're going to have his face kind of looking up this time, facing the other way. And he's happy again. This cat has a funny little tail. So that's pretty much it for illustrating it. So what you want to do is once you're done with your drawings and you're happy with them, you can start going back over them with Sharpie or a black marker or a black ink pen. Whatever you have available at home is fine. And that's just to make sure your illustrations are bold and they stand out and we can all see them really nicely. Then what you want to do once you get all of them done, what I like to do is erase any pencil marks that I may have missed. And I will show you that in just a second. Let me outline this one, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add some color using colored pencils today. Now Dr. Seuss usually does a really simple color palette for his pictures, so I'm going to stick with these 3 colors. He did a lot of red, but I chose pink because it's my favorite. So you can kind of fix things as you go with your Sharpie. Is there anything you messed up? You can fix it. And I kind of just made the ground all kind of look the same all the way throughout the book. So once you have it outlined, you can erase any extra pencil lines. Be careful though if you did not use a Sharpie when you're erasing. If you just used an ink pen or a regular marker, it can smear, so you may give it a little bit more drying time. Then you can go ahead and start with your color. So I'm going to make my cat pink. And Dr. Seuss doesn't do much shading, so that makes it a lot easier. Remember, we're trying to use our storybook artist that we've been studying as our inspiration. But that doesn't mean you have to copy it exactly, and you can make up your own characters. And you can use your own style. So, let's make the ground, let's make it yellow. Why not? Now, even after you've colored it, you can go back and add more details. So, for example, if you look at the ground in the Dr. Seuss books, it has lots of black lines. So if you want to add some of that, you still can. Over the color pencil. So just have fun with it and make it your own. I hope that you guys enjoyed this first project. Don't forget to include a cover page. You can put a title, but you don't have to. And then somewhere on the back or on the back page, put who the book was written or illustrated by. So I would put written by and then my name.
Pardon this interruption. Any 7th grade student that does not have your picture made, you need to report to the fire room. Any 7th grade student that does not have your picture made, report to the fire room, please.
So, and remember, our minimum requirement for this book was 4 illustrations, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4 pages and a cover. But you can always do the back, too, if you want to keep going with your story. And just really quick, I wanted to show you a couple of student examples. This was a book that we looked at, too, and so a couple of students chose this book to be inspired by, and I just wanted to show you one of these because it turned out really cute. So this is a student example. This is a student book, and so her illustrations are really cute. They're inspired by this one. And then I wanted to show you one that was completely original, because those are always fun, too. So this book is more like, I don't know, comic book style, kind of, but it's very neat. This one is by a student in my first period. And these are his pages. So see how you can still use it like a traditional book and open it up one page at a time? And then if you want to, which we're going to do, you can set them up and display them on shelves like this. So anyways, happy art making, and please let me know if you guys have any questions, and have a good day. Bye.